Welcome back, YouTube channel. Okay, so this topic is about methods to obtain customer feedback and measure customer satisfaction. It's about methods that you can use in order to get a feedback from the people that you are providing service for, and also in terms of analyzing uh, customer certification based on what you are serving. So we are getting the insight in this topic. Okay, things that you need to know, you need to understand what is customer feedback. When you're talking about customer feedback, what is it? Bullet point number two, the purpose of obtaining customer feedback. What is the purpose of getting a feedback from the people that you are selling things to? Okay, the other one, methods to obtain customer feedback. What you should use to get the feedback from the customers. Things such as survey, questionnaire, feedback cards, follow up cards, SMS message, um, on the cell phone, web based responses, and also how to analyze the feedback. So, which ways you can use in order to analyze the feedback? You can study and capture the feedback, study in terms of the answers based on the people, uh, what they answer on your services, determine the extent customer satisfaction, try to get the inside of what are they satisfied with, what they don't like, identify most common complaints, identify what they hate the most in the business, and also decide action that you need to take in order to resolve the problem and start the intervention. Intervention, something that you do when there is a problem. Start the intervention in terms of approaches that you need to do in order to resolve the issue. The other one, the impact of the service delivery by the organization on its business. Okay, so those are the things that we need to be able to know at the end of this topic in term 3. Okay, so the first concept to understand, customer feedback. What is customer feedback? So a customer feedback is a information. It's a information coming direct from customers. So customer feedback, it is the information that is coming from the people that you are selling the product to. So it's a information coming direct from customers about the certification. So it's about certification of what you have served with. So it's a feedback based on something that you have given them. Okay, or it can be satisfaction or dissatisfaction. So the feedback can be satisfy or dissatisfaction they feel with the product or service. So customer feedback, it's a information that you get from the customers that can be satisfying or that can be dissatisfying, based on the product that you are selling to them. It's a feedback that you get based on this thing that you are selling to them. So customer comments, feedback. So customer comments, others can say customer comments on complaints given to the what, to the company, are an important resource of improving. So complaints and comments also plays part in improving and addressing things that needs to be done in the business in order to satisfy the needs and wants of customers. So customer complaints, the information is procured through writing or oral surveys, online forms, emails, letters, or phone calls from customers to the company. So the information, it's either can be written down, or they can be surveys that are given to the customers that are coming to the store that they need to do, so that you get the feedback from them, and also online forms so that you can analyze what is the company doing wrong so that it can improve on that. So just a brief summary again: customer feedback, it's the information that you get direct from the customers. That information can be satisfying or dissatisfying based on the product that you are selling to the customers. So they can either complain, comment, or complain. So the process of complaining and comments can also assist the business in terms of improving and addressing the needs that the customer needs based on the service that you are providing. So the information of a feedback can be written down, or they can use criteria such as oral survey, online forms, email, letters to give the feedback, the feedback, so to the company. So that is a definition of a customer feedback. So bullet number 2, purpose of obtaining customer feedback. What is the actual purpose of obtaining the customer feedback? So what are you gaining from getting that feedback from the customer? So the top 4 reasons for getting a customer feedback are: it has to do with innovation, trying to innovate and improving your services, trying to bring new change in terms of the structure of what you are selling to the people. External performance feedback, which is getting a feedback from the outside people based on what you are selling to them. The other, third bullet, retaining customer, which is trying to build a brand of a company by making sure that you maintain the customer that you are having, and also they come again, repeat visiting, try to improve on what you are selling so that you can gain a lot of customers as well. So the third bullet will be advance warning in customer trends, in terms of getting the insight of what is happening around the businesses, and also the trends that are happening in terms of new things that are happening outside the businesses. So when you're giving them like survey, so those survey will help you in terms of to improve as a business, and then you get some new ideas that you should implement in your business that will help your business to grow. So these are the things that are more important, which is the purpose of getting that customer feedback. So innovation, external performance feedback, retaining customers, getting the customers back to the business, advance warning, in terms of getting the warning in terms of what you should improve on your business, in terms of what is happening in the other businesses, such as maybe Wi-Fi's that are introduced in your place. So those kind of things. So there's a lot that you can talk about in this. So the third bullet will be the methods to obtain the customer feedback. So in order for you to get the feedback of customers, what methods you should use in order to get the feedback from the customers, in terms of getting what they think, based on the business that you are giving them. What methods you can use in order to approach them, and they give you the insight based on the business. So you can use, first thing, surveys. Surveys is a document that is created that you can give them, whereby they can just tick their names, tick their age, tick their gender, and also tick what they don't like, what we need to improve on, what is their favorite meal, and all of those kind of things. You get the insight. You can create a such thing as questionnaire as well. Surveys and questionnaires, they're quite similar. And also feedback cards. Feedback cards, which is cards, small cards that they can tick as well. Then you take them back, then put it in a box. Follow-up calls, then you can just call them as well in order to check on them in terms of how they were happy with their food, they were happy with the service that they get, all of those kind of things. The second one is SMS messages or cell phone calls, or SMS that you send, so other people, they can reply based on the services that they get. And also web based response, in terms of website. As you know that most of the stuffs now are digital, so the web based, in terms of they can respond to the website of the company. So those are the methods that you can use in order to get the response of the feedback of customers that were in your business. Okay, so it's just a summary as well of all of those kind of things that we talk about. So why is it important? Feedback, it allows the businesses to adapt its new products and services to meet the needs of customers. And also positive customer feedback can motivate staff, which is positive customer feedback can motivate staff, because they know the good work, they are being appreciated in terms of what they are doing. And also feedback can lead to better customer service. So feedback can lead in terms of motivating the staff on your company to do more, do better on what they are lacking on. So these are the important things of getting the feedback. So survey methods to collect, in which reflects the level of satisfaction. Scale, which is survey, they scale the ratio of the service 1 to 5. You're happy with the service, rate us 1 to 5, then the person will rate with a tick. Questionnaire, set of printed questions, which is question. Statistics can be posted email or public space, which is people will tick, or they can be emailed on this electronical. Comments card, which is they can comment on them. Follow-up cards, which is those cards happen by telephone, very personal. Needs to have a good communication skill, which is follow-up calls. They must have a communication skill, in terms of the person that is involved in communicating with the staff has to have a communication skill, so that they can improve on them. So SMSs can be sent effective as well. So the steps in analyzing the feedback. So the first steps that after getting the feedback, the steps that you need to follow in order to analyze the feedback, you take all of the feedbacks that you get, capture them, and study the data in terms of what people hate, what people don't like, what we need to improve as a company. Second step, analyze the data, which is analyze all the data that you get, the data, and also identify the trends, identify the new things that are happening that we need to improve on, understand all of them. The third one, determine the plan of action, which is the third one. Come up with a plan that will assist in terms of improving the company, in terms of the things that we are lacking on. The fourth one, implement the action decided on intervention. So implement a plan. This plan that you're implementing will help in terms of if there is a problem that is similar to this, these are the things that the staff should be doing or the company should be doing in order to avoid this kind of thing to not to happen again. Results of good service delivery. So the results of when the service is being good in the company, what are the results? That means that there will be more people that are coming to the business, increase in sales, and also increase in sales. That means there will be a lot of people that are coming, and a lot of people that are coming, that means they will be buying to the business. Clients are loyal, which is people will always go to the place whereby they felt happy, and also they will repeat visit, and also reduce marketing budget, which is you won't be marketing the business now. The people will market the business themselves through word of mouth, and also you'll save that money of marketing, making poster, all of those kind of things. Fewer customer complaints. That means if they are happy, that means there is less complaint because they know your delivery. Their expectation will always be met. General image of the business, which is the general image of the business is better, which is the image of the business will always be better. There won't be things that will be said in terms of about the place, the services, the customers, everything will be in good standard. The other one will be motivated staff. So everyone will be interested as a staff in working for the company because it's quite the key. They will be motivated. They will always be deliver. That means happy staff means happy service. No complaints. Love their jobs. Positive word of mouth. Repeat visit. Competitive advantage. That means the business will be doing better compared to other businesses. Thank you. So we stop here. We'll stop here. I'll just show you the picture. So the questionnaire, it's something like this, which is the person will strongly agree or agree or disagree with what you have given. So it's something like this questionnaire. The survey will be something like this. I just want to show you questionnaire. This is survey as well. Then the feedback card. So feedback card will be like this. It's similar, which is date, time. Then you shade where you are satisfied with the service. Then the company will take this. Then feedback cards, similar to this as well. Then calls, which is they make calls and also make calls. Feedback on the website, which is something like this, would be on the feedback of the website of the company. Okay, so we are then done. Thank you for taking your time and watching the video. If you need anything, just holla at me. Thank you.